screen is also so bright, can be so bright.
Scandal, murder, insanity, suicide.
Dude, what kind of shit tells me, bro?
Let's pull it slowly, the light is mess around. Oh, there's nog een seatbelt in.
Oh my god.
Hierso.
Anyways, you just have a healthy snack. And now you're down here to the freaking monster. Moving though, but I didn't buy
Welcome to Resistance Lifestyles food review.
food reviews. Yes.
Oh.
I can't light up an engine because I can't smoke in Dove's car. And excuse the drone. You're probably gonna hear drone because it's called drone actually also.
Yeah, so we are on our way now to shoot the Jane Doe Mk1. It's Jane Doe, ne?
Yeah, that Jane Doe, yeah.
Yeah. So this car's got, it's not your average Mk1, it's just slammed and no wheels. There's quite a bit of history on this car. So we are heading off to him now. We're going to do the whole interview vibe, and then afterwards we're going to do some cinematics and photos. But yeah, basically just to get like a bit of vlogs going and behind the scenes.
Righto, welcome everybody back to another video, Resistance Lifestyle. Today we doing again something new, trying something new, and we got a lot of good feedback from our video of the 11-second B series with the whole interview style. So we're gonna try something now again when it comes to your stance builds, because I think a lot of people want to actually know what's done to the car, not just doing cinematics and getting the owner side also of what is actually done on the car. So today we are here with Lorenzo and his Mk1 City Rocks 1.4, and I'm going to give over to Lorenzo. He can just introduce himself, his name, surname, where he's from, and yeah, over to you, sir.
Okay, hi everyone. My name is Lorenzo. I'm the owner of the City Rocks, known as Jane Doe. I'm out here in Kraaifontein.
Ooh, okay, so first of all, I see you got a name called Jane Doe.
Jane Doe.
So where that name come from?
You know the series Street Outlaws?
Yes.
Now, what's the guy's name? Scott Taylor, he's from New Orleans, that
Yeah,
side. He has a car, his race car is named Shaun Wall.
Shaun Doe, yeah.
It's also grey, so that's why I thought no.
Okay, so you went with Jane Doe.
Jane Doe.
Okay, sure. And how long have you owned this car?
I think it's been now 7 years.
Sure, that's actually a while.
6-7 years, yes.
Yeah, so you've actually, since scratch, you've built the car up to what it is now.
Yeah, the car just came with coilovers, basically, yeah, that's it.
And this is the original color also as well.
Original color, yeah, but it has been resprayed twice already.
Okay, yeah, so it's actually a good time that you actually own the car. I know a lot of people don't own the cars for so long, but
Yeah.
you've actually owned it for quite a while. Okay, so obviously, clearly we can see the car is bagged. And who bagged the car for you?
It was Wade from
Wade
Wadeworks.
Works.
Wadeworks, yes.
And setup that you're running, is it running management or you're running solenoids?
So, solenoid, yes. Double bellows in front and the sleeves at the back with individual. The front is individual, yes.
Individual, okay. But you've got quite big solenoids, because I've
Yeah.
seen this car out very fast there.
Yeah, it is, yes.
So you've got quite big solenoids in, and obviously it's a custom built by Wade and
Yeah.
stuff like that. And obviously to get this load, probably got C-notch as well.
C-notch
as well. And the body relatively looks pretty much stock. I think one thing I've noticed is the number plate delete. So have you done
Yes.
the flushed bumper in front?
The number plate and the indicators.
Oh, and okay, yes. Ah, yeah. So the indicators. So where's your indicators at now?
It's now here in the Jeep headlights.
In the Jeep it has.
Yeah.
Now that actually gives the car a nice clean look.
Yes.
Which
clean
is
look.
not, you don't actually see a lot of it, the guys actually doing that. So he's got a nice clean look on it with the flushed indicators, flushed number, and obviously got the color coded Cressida look.
Cressida look, yes.
Cressida look with it as well. We're also planning on doing some cinematics on this car, some video footage, so hopefully Dove can also incorporate what we're speaking about to the car and incorporate that in the video as we're speaking about each and everything. So I think the main thing about this car which actually catches attention is the interior. Because yeah, so this interior is like show quality. I mean, everything has been basically touched on this interior. So give us a run on. Let's start off with who did the interior for you.
The interior, this wasn't supposed to look like this. It all started, I think I just wanted to do the seats. I was by Automotive Custom Sustain.
Okay.
But HPK did the seats, yes.
Yeah.
And yeah, he did everything, the custom work, everything. And the rear console, see the rear console?
Yeah.
I asked him to do that. To vragen van mij. Sorry for the switch now.
No, that's fine.
Vragen van mij. Wat denk je, wat is ik? Almost like he can't do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, he surprised me. Not actually, but yeah, I know his capabilities. And then he put in the 6x9s in there as well. Because I just asked for the cup holders.
Yes.
So he put in the 6x9s and the socket.
Yeah. Okay. And that's all bolts. I see your steering wheel. Is your dash also recovered?
Oh no, not the dash.
Not the dash. Well, the dash is also, but you see the trim pieces.
Yes, some pieces, yes.
Yeah. And obviously the steering was also recovered.
Yeah, this is my second steering wheel now. The first one was the normal velocity city rock steering wheel.
Yeah.
But that one broke afterwards, so I got this is the Polo steering wheel.
Okay. So your door panels, everything is all custom built
Yes,
as well.
custom built over, yes.
Custom built over. And sound wise, a lot of guys probably would want to know sound. What do you running at the moment?
Yeah, so it's Sony double-din, and then I have 2 Pro Mids in the doors with a tweeter.
Yeah.
And then the 6x9s. And then in front by the passenger seat is a 4-channel.
Yeah.
That runs all the speakers.
Okay.
And then the monoblock is behind the seat, and 1 sub energy audio 12.
Okay.
12
So I mean,
inches.
it probably like this is a show car, it still plays good with it as well.
Yeah, especially the quality. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the sound.
So I know also one thing a lot of people knows Jane Doe for constantly swapping wheels. So I think I've met this car, or I saw this car for the first time at Slam at the like I think it was probably 2 years ago, if not more. That's the first time I saw the car, and I was blown away by this car's interior. You know, a lot of people just does the normal in Cape Town, bag, wheels, there you go. So you went a step further, you know, doing the interior. I mean, actually taking the time to actually respray the car to make it basically perfect. You didn't do a color change, but you wanted it to look perfect, and you actually did a respray and stuff and everything on the car. So that was actually makes the car stand out, because the car is super clean and pin straight. That's one thing I can tell you about. And like I said, there's a lot of Mark 1s. There's a lot of competition also with the Mark 1s, but he's just stands out. I mean, some people go overboard. He's gone for the nice clean look on the car. You can't pinpoint anything wrong on his paintwork. His interior is top notch. And I mean, this car is laying frame. Because like we heard him actually, that's just some dropping on the floor. Yeah, so that's just the other thing. So yeah, this car laying frame, it's sitting perfect fitment. You'll see the fender to lip fitment it sits. And I mean, he's doing that without even damaging his arches. So was there any work done on your arches?
No, the arches. No, before I resprayed the car for love more, right?
Yeah.
And so the arches got messed up.
Yeah.
Just before the car had to go on the track, took it back.
Yeah.
To finish it off again. But now it's just back. This side is fine, but that side, yeah.
Still touching a bit there. But there was no actual work done on your arches, like widening it.
No, not really. There was just a bit pushing it out a bit.
No, just really a bit out to accommodate.
Yeah.
So what's the wheel specs you run? At the moment you're currently running 15-inch. It's an AMG monoblock red.
Yes.
Right? Shaba's at the moment he's supplying those now, and it actually compensates the car very nice.
With that
color.
Shaba
Yeah, with the color, the grey, the anthracite and stuff, and the polish that actually looks nice in the car. But specs wise, what's the specs of the wheels?
It's 8.25 there with 20 offset.
20 offset.
20 offset.
And the
yes.
tires you run on there?
165 40s.
That is Sudani stretch. And have you had any problems with stretching the tires or the tire popping off? I know that's...
Yeah, not this wheel, but
Yeah.
previously yes. I know one time I went to, I don't say the place's name, but in Grassy Park.
Yeah.
And I came back on the R300. Tire went off.
And it jumped off. It basically debeaded, basically.
Yeah, debeaded.
So for the guys, we're not trying to educate people here as well. We, you know, for these guys that are in the racing maybe watching this, that doesn't know much about stance and anything like that. But yeah, so when we say a tire debeats, the tire stretches so much. It's literally hanging on the edge, and your bead is basically that little lip you see on the inside of your barrel. So your tire, when it stretches, it needs to go over that bead. So because the tire stretches that much, if its pressure's too low, one little bit, one turn and your tire flexes just that much, it basically jumps off that part where it's supposed to seal, and that's when it debeats basically. And DB can come basically from many things. Either guys don't fit the tires properly, the tires are not seated on properly because they use, I think what you call it, they call the cheater. I don't know what's that like. I don't know the actual term for it, maybe someone in the comments can help, but the machine that basically they use to shoot the tires on.
Like a blower that.
Yeah, so that's not your normal, they just fit it on a tire machine and they use that to basically shoot the tire on. It pushes a hell of a lot of air at the same time, and that basically just shoots the tire onto the rim. So if the tire is not seated properly or not fitted properly, that can also cause it to debeat.
I've seen some applications where they do like fire.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the fire, they do that also. Yeah, you know, you spray some lighter fluid or whatever.
Some guys didn't work out well with that. Like
Yeah.
I see guys that explodes and the whole thing go up in the air.
Yeah, so there's a lot of ways to do it, yeah, and there's only a handful of guys who can really stretch tires properly. You know, a lot of people look at us that are not into stance. Will not say, it looks stupid. Why you stretch your tires like that? I mean, it's just a passion the guys have, and it's also the look, and that's the fitment. You have to. I mean, just picture this car with 19550s on. You know, it's gonna look stupid. The tire's gonna look fat. He's not gonna get this fitment he wants. He's not gonna get the lows he wants.
Yeah.
So there's a reason why the guys go with it, with the stretch tires, and it's 50-50 with regards to safety. It's 50-50. You know, I can say I never had a problem. I mean, I'm running 205 40s on the 10J, and I never had a debead, I never had a blowout. Touch wood. But yeah, touch wood. I never had a problem after a couple of years already. So yeah, it's like I said, a lot of people, the older people will say, it's stupid, why do you got this tire? Why is the tire so stretched? It's all the look. I mean, they had their things back in the day they would do on their cars. We would also say, it's why you guys put such big fiberglass kits in your cars, it looks stupid. So it's the same with today's age as well, the stance in it, but there's a purpose to it for having it like that. And so this car is a 1.4i.
1.4.
And the most everything is still stock.
Still stock stand, it's just exhaust. Yeah.
This exhaust. And you did mention you've got the Jeep headlights. So this is obviously like the updated, it's got a built-in indicator and everything in that as well.
Yeah.
And I know there is much done on the car, but do you have any other future plans for the car to change it up a bit if you would like?
No, definitely. A sunroof, I would love a sunroof. And then the motor change.
Upbeat, that's upbeat. He's actually going to come with you. I would like a sunroof. Hit the man up, come help the man out here with the sunroof, like a large tilt and slide there for the man.
Tilt and slide, yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, Abid is definitely the guy to help out with that. He's the king of sunroofs. So that's the next thing you would like to do is a sunroof.
Yeah, sunroof.
Anything else planned?
Motor change definitely, but I don't know yet.
You don't know it?
Yeah. I mean, it's a lot of money.
Yeah, it is.
Definitely motor change.
But
sunroof basically it is.
Yeah. But I mean, look, you're not planning on selling the car anytime soon.
Because you know what? Before this, I had a white Golf. Right, so that one I was in an accident with, and while I had that one, my dream was to have a silver City Rocks.
Oh, okay.
And so it just happened a year after that, after the accident, yes, and so someone at my father's work
had one
this car.
Yeah. But yeah, so I'll also, Devin would probably like to ask you some questions. I can't do all the talking because I'm really thirsty, but Devin would also like to ask you maybe some questions. We switch it up a bit. And I don't know if you want to swap seats.
Yeah.
You want to swap seats? Okay, we hand it over to the Afrikaans
The
guy.
Afrikaans, ek is frikkie.
Ja, I find the Engels, whatever my the Engels.
Mengels.
You can do the Afrikaans, but
So I think for me, if you see this car for the first time and you look at it from the front side and you probably see that this badge, a lot of people is gonna, the OCD guys is gonna say, but the badge is loose or something. Just explain to us the reason why the VW badge has been turned like that.
Okay, so I saw it was a Jetta somewhere overseas, but his badge was turned right around, like upside down. So I just cut some holes in it, and just because I couldn't do it upside down, and this is what I got. So I saw it there, and then I just thought, no, let me do something different. And this is always some of the guys want to turn this thing and it can't. If you turn it out, it's gonna
They think
break.
it's a spinner or something.
oh yeah.
But have you ever found that people ask questions, but why is the badge that way?
Always, especially on TikTok as well.
Oh.
The badge, why is the badge like that?
So the lip you have on here, what is this, the Cressida?
It's the Cressida
lip, ne?
Cressida lip, yes.
And the specific color code for this rock
This?
color, what is it, like a zirconian silver or something?
It's a reflex.
Reflex, okay.
I think it's a reflex, yes. Reflex over.
In terms of what is the highlight for you with the car? Let's maybe talk about show-wise. What was the highlight for you when you brought the car the first time with the interior?
Highlight for me. Oh, got me thinking now.
I mean, when we went to Slam at the lake, I mean, the car's obviously the boot and doors is open, and the people is like, you always see the people around that boot. The specific setup that you have there at the back, and I think Jane Doe is also in the back, ne?
Jane Doe as well.
Yeah, so I mean that is quite a crowd puller.
Yeah, I think that was the reveal of the car. I think at Slam at the lake. I think I just finished it that, or the year before. I think it was COVID also around that time, so it was very quiet because this I did it during COVID, yeah, 2020 actually. Oh, 2020. I started with it. Yeah. And that was, when was that Slam to like 2021?
2022.
It was a year just after COVID.
Yeah.
Because they were still had regulations of the amount of people they could bring.
Yeah.
Remember
yeah.
they had to cancel Slam at the lake because of COVID. I
Yeah.
think it was meant to be the beginning of the year, and then it had to be moved to October,
Because I think
September,
they had
something.
time slots, isn't it?
Yeah, I remember there
Yeah.
was times. Yeah,
Time
so
slots.
it was still in that pandemic. I think it was in 2020, but like at the end of the year.
But wasn't that like limited to 500 people at
Yeah,
at
there
the
was
slot?
and there was
So they
slots.
had
Yeah, so
slots.
it was in that year of COVID. Yeah, 2020.
So any reason why you changed from the CLI wheels to the AMG wheels? It's just to,
Just for a different look, yes.
but you've owned quite a couple of rims already.
Yeah, it was, yes, not a lot, but yeah, a few years. I'm not like Donnie now, wheel. But yeah, I had a few sets, yes. Only 15 inch, I would love a 16 inch now. I want to get the fitment right around.
Yeah.
Because currently it's a bit of a struggle with the 15s in front. So a 16.
Is that also going to give you a bit of some clearance when you air out, or?
Yeah, the car's going to be a bit higher, yes.
But I think the 15s and the golf guys also do it, or why people like to go with the 16, it closes that small little gap that you still have in front. Because now the car is laid frame, but you can't close that gap because now you need a wheel that's maybe a little inch big or so.
Okay.
Basically, yes.
So Fabian spoke about the future plans, engine-wise, sunroof-wise, etc. There's not much you can still do to the car basically, unless you not go extreme, like you know. But you don't want that. You want that clean
Yeah,
look.
still the clean look.
But engine-wise, I know you said you still indecisive about that. But what engine is your dream engine for this car?
I don't actually want to say it.
Oh.
But
If he says it, he's giving it away.
yeah, I don't want to say. But it's not your basic R32 or not. It's not basic, but
Yeah.
a lot of people are doing it, especially in Joburg and that side.
Yeah.
So yeah, like you were saying, you don't want to do something like the standard builds, what
Yeah.
everybody's going. Like R32 is the new engine swap now for the VWs. I mean, Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 3.
I've seen it in a few Polos also.
So,
Yeah, like even your Polo 9-inch and those
Yeah,
ones.
they do that now as well.
so maybe not reveal too much, but just say, is it going to be turbocharged?
Yes. Okay. Turbocharged, yes. Yeah.
But
There
that's not,
is I know there's one here by us that has that conversion, but it's a race car.
okay.
It's a race car, yeah. I'll say the name of the company now, you guys will know. So,
But yeah, I think we're gonna head off over to the cinematics, Fabian. I don't know if there's something else you would like to ask. I just thought we maybe switch it up a bit so I can also ask a bit of questions. Yeah.
We're gonna move over now to.
Cinematics.
Here we go.
Cheers. Righto. We're behind the scenes here. I'm gonna give over to Fabian now. I'm gonna do some BTS shots. The sun is a bit bright. I look very bright on this camera. We're now busy. We just finished the rollers, so we're just pulling Lorenzo in now for some photos and videos. Maar op het tier doen of wat?
Dan op die tier is
Ja,
best.
doen het maar dan daar.
How's it, everybody? Lovely weather today. Doing a little vlog. Mr. Dove is busy there. Lyk soos 'n skaap hier so in die bosse. En hoe kan jy sê net 'n shepherd? Ja? Die shepherd is besig hier so. Anyways, as you guys can see, we are on location. One thing we forgot to mention in the video, we only saw afterwards. Check this out, guys. Flush door handles. Rear handles has been flushed. We forgot to mention it in the video. We only saw where the man pulled the car out, which is actually something insane. Nicely done as well. Fitment on point. Lekker Sudani stretch. So yeah, lovely location out here. And Dove's gonna continue with his cinematics. And hopefully you guys enjoy this video. We obviously expect you guys to give us some good feedback. If there's anything you guys don't like about the video, if there's anything we can improve, please let us know in the comments, because we are willing to learn, and we are learning. It's only not lolly. We're learning and we accept good criticism. So yeah, please let us know in the comments what you guys think. Cheers.
What happens at the point of death? What happens afterwards?
Scandal, murder, insanity, suicide.
Ash. Maybe they're not ashes from a fire. Maybe they're ashes of a different kind.
From the bottom, the mud, the dirt. Niggas start hating, they came with the turf. Ain't never worked, but this shit still work. I need a cane, I'm on lean and perch. Came from the bottom, the mud, the dirt. Niggas start hating, they came with the turf. Ain't never worked, but this shit still work. I need a cane, I'm on lean and perch. I'm on the Zans and I still night sleep. Pop me a S, I like running on E. Can't catch me up, I ain't smoking OG. Dark tinted lenses, I barely can see. Wolf in the hood, I ain't never been a sheep. Real street nigga, I trap on the beat. Thought it was sweet till the day that we meet. Look in my eyes, they know that I'm geek.
Die man kan nou nie genoeg kry nou nie. Hy kry nie genoeg van die sunset nie. Het hy nou sy sunset virginity gebreek. Hy het sy cherry gepop, nou wil hy nie ophou nie. Die lekkertigheid. Ja, dat like actually the fuck op die GoPro ook. Ek slaat sommer cinematics hier.